Talk about that and what it's like being a young player, getting your feet wet in the big leagues, and then 3 years later being on in the position you are right now.
Yeah, I think, adversity, there's a lot of growth to be had when things aren't going your way or when injuries happen. So, in college, there was some stock and hype around my name my sophomore year of college, and and boom, I get taken out. Tommy John missed that whole year, and the hype kind of dies down, and you kind of think like, hey, what happened? I just got hurt. I'll be fine. But that's just not how the baseball world works. You got to earn it back, and then you get to the big leagues and you don't really know what you're in for. I went from Double A, COVID season, missed all of Triple A, and then debut, and I got punched in the mouth and continuously, and it just kind of like weighs on you for a little bit, and you kind of start to figure out like, all right, well, I don't know if I belong here. Truly, I don't know if I belong here. And then the next season, I gave up 34 homers, and that was probably the most eye-opening. 7 months. You go to battle for 7 months, and you come out not on the winning side. You're coming on the losing side, and you got to look yourself in the mirror and kind of figure out what needs to change and how you need to change. And um, I created a plan for myself and then brought it to our coaching staff and said, "Hey, this is what I'm thinking." And they said, "You took the words out of my mouth. I'm glad you agree with that." Because, some guys are a little bit stubborn and they want to stick to who they are, but I was sick of getting beat.